We'll see soon. Let's see which map we're going to be playing on here. I believe, given my Warhammer references, that it will be Cadia, where the guardsmen will not fall before the planet itself.
Oh, no,
it's Clubhouse.
It's Club Cadia House.
Clubhouse.
I don't know Warhammer. I'm just trying to make you feel involved. I'm sorry.
Come on, mate. You had one job. That was the theme of tonight. Didn't you guys get the reference?
Gets Selma onto the jacuzzi wall, and that shouldn't shunt them too much. Ace is still holding on to the angle, and here comes Fabian. He's going to catch him out. There's the opening kill, and now he can move on. Goga turns things around onto Leon as Rogues still make their way in, and Vitality still holding on to logistics.
Jumping in through Con, it's Corey. Aces finds his second. This is huge. Karzeka wants to find that plant. That's the last gas gone down, but the plant denied, and Aces as well through logistics. This is perfect. Rise steps up massively, and Corey left with it all to do. There's just about nothing he can grab onto, and Vitality, surely they can just get something to watch this flank and still pressure the side. Bibu is the first victim. Once again, Aces start strong. He is traded back.
Place. He puts it down on the floor so that he can look in and try and catch out any of those attackers who may move on through. But it's going to be Goga getting the next kill for the side of Vitality as they now find themselves in a 3 versus 3. Rise is very low HP, but Hungry does find the prey he's looking for, and that means the diffuser has now been dropped. This is a very difficult situation for Rogue, who just continue to be gunned down. Only Corey remains. He catches one. That's Rise. Now he just has to look for Goga and Hungry as he's so far from the diffuser at this point. 30 seconds still remain, and there's time that he sees one of his potential victims. He's just got to try and take the swing, but Goga's ready with the knife. Vitality take round number 2.
That was a 1v1 on site, so I thought maybe, especially because you know...
Well, actually, so Corey's got to pick a victim. There's the first one. He can't yet find a second, and in fact, Fabian will ensure that he is taken down in a trade 1-for-1. And it's a 2 versus 3 in Vitality's favor. Rise gets aggressive into construction, but Kajeka was ready and waiting as he prepares to...
On account of having that one-time sight, he doesn't know where the player is, checks the corner. Kazeka's in a gunfight elsewhere, and the TCSG cleans up the final 2 players. Bibu, a great round by the end of it, and Vitality maintain 3 straight defenses.
Garrett, so I wonder if he's going to stay in that general area of the map. But it's actually going to be Rise who is the first one to fall.
At this bomb site, Bibu wants to bite something off. He takes a crack at Aces and lands the shot. 3 versus 4 now for Vitality, still not unwinnable. Hungry's the lone player on site. Fabian's roam nets him 1. 3v3 numbers are quality now. He wants to try and find this plant. Great cover from Rips now. Fabian goes down. Vitality can't deny this plant.
Rips knows he can continue forward, but actually, as I say that, Hungry takes him. Vitality do find themselves in a post-plant situation right now, but with Kajeka bleeding out, it's just Corey they really have to deal with, and obviously there's 2 remaining defenders. They can just have one of them watching out for the angle while the other gets prepared with the disable. That's what's happening, and it looks like Hungry's gonna do it. Vitality take a 4th round, and Rogues...
Goga, rather, just pre-firing through that smoke, and Aces, he's the first one to make a move, takes down Bibu.
They're trying to play aggressively, and Rise is also going to be bleeding out. Leon should be able to take advantage of this as he pushes into Church. This is what happens, and now this could be Rogue's turn to make things flow in their direction. Just Fabian remains on the side of Vitality. He has to move forward. He can't quite secure the first kill as Kajeka goes in with the plant. Once the flashes subside, as a flawless round from Rogue. And suddenly, maybe the momentum might start to shift. Now, if he decides to commit to coming in through stock, there are the smokes to start things off, and Leon Gids will actually be the first death. Kajeka adding on to that, and Rips as well. Vitality just gunning down the members of Rogue who begin to come in. Corey's going to attempt to pull things back, but with Aces falling as well, once again, he's left as the last member. Vitality are just looking so dominating.
Wow, that was a great way to close that out. In fact, that was the very first...
Yeah, looks like it didn't work out, though. Goga, he's just narrowly trying to peek into Church, but Leon Gids is ready and waiting as he takes a swing in, but it doesn't work. Vitality are just going to gun Rogue down when they look like they were being so slow.
Oh
Goga didn't even need to finish the plan. Vitality, flawless on the attack.
The flip side of that is Rogue, well, they're going back to their proper roster, their core roster. Aces, his temporary ban has elapsed and he's back. And he's not back. He's gone. Good night. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
30 seconds. Goga's going to thermite onto site. Vitality have everything they need. In a 5v3, this looks like it might be the closer.
They're starting to move on in. The kills come in as they just get prepared to put down the diffuser, but it's not even needed. I can't even finish my sentence before Vitality win the round. A 7-1, absolutely disgusting scoreline against the team who so desperately needed a win.
No need to put down the diffuser, Gio. That's because Vitality just put down Rogue. 2 attacks in a row after a 5-1 defense closes a stellar performance from this mixed nationality team who are clearly proving that they...
Friend here, Fabian has gone through the depth of the ocean to get to us. Fabian, Cenere, how are you doing?
Hey, I am just fine. I'm happy we finally get to win a game after drawing every single game there is.
I think drawtality was what you were usually calling it.
Yeah, as I said, I've been living in Champagne ever since this stage started, and first I was a champ and then I'm just in pain. So it's now we're doing fine. I mean, I'm very happy that we win and get the 3 points. Very important.
Feels good, man. That was actually my first question. You know, last time when you were with Jess, unfortunately I couldn't really be there for the interview, but you said you weren't happy with the performance. Do you think today, looking back at stage 1, do you feel more comfortable with your result today?
Honestly, I don't care what the result is. We can win 7-5 or we win 7-1 or 7-0. Doesn't matter to me as long as we win. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy at that. I think we're underperforming massively in what we should, against the results we should have. And that's nobody else to blame than ourselves. I mean, when you look at how we played against BDS, we had a good game against BDS. And we managed to beat them in the French league. That just shows the ability that we can have when we're having a good day. And today we beat Rogue. Welcoming Aces back just the way I wanted to, and we're still underperforming. I don't think we're even close to the ability that we should be in, but it's a journey and the improvements are there.
Yeah, definitely visible. We said in stage 1 that, you know, give Vitality some more time. We'll see them be more stable. I think
if we win the first 3 rounds, we're going to win the game. Doesn't matter if we go equal after that, but if we win the first 3 rounds, we're going to win the game. The only round we actually lost was the round where I called a strat on the fly. I was like, I want these reinforcements, the mirror window here, and then people line up. Not my fault. They played it like shit in our team. It's their fault. I blame it on everyone else than myself. I'm perfect. I don't do any mistakes. I'm the best player in the world after all. But yeah, I'm happy overall. I mean, you look at the team and you see how much when you see that we play together and we come as a group into the final moments of our attacks, and when we play as a group in defense, it's such a big difference to see from all those draws we had in the early part of stage 2, because at that point we played individually. I mean, you look at Rice, the way he played in stage 1 compared to stage 2, he's just improved so much individually, both as an aimer but also getting into the style that I want to play. Today, Bibo had a fantastic game. Bibo showed literally the best way that you can play an Ash role in the team that I want, and he's doing controlled aggression. He doesn't misplay, he doesn't play too aggressive, and he did really good. I mean, I felt like calling was on point today, and I'm happy about that, but still not happy overall.
It's so beautiful to hear you so proud of your teammates. I know it took a lot of work and effort to get where you are today. Hopefully we get to see more of that. Now, there's still a bit more in terms of gameplay, a few more points to fully recover from stage 1 coming into this stage. What's the preparation, the mentality reset going into your next matches? Because if we take a quick look in our next play day, you guys are going up against Team Empire that are really on the up and up now.
Team Empire have been playing really well. I mean, since we've been practicing them quite much in the early stages here of stage 2, and they've been doing really good in practice. I still think that we have everything in our own hands because we're playing against most teams that are underneath us, and Empire is the only team I think that is above us at the moment. So, well, maybe Navi is above us too. I don't really remember the numbers. I don't
Rogue's
really care.
A point away. No worries.
Yeah, all I want to do is win.
I think that's the best way to put it. And yeah, you've gone through that entire career winning and through. We definitely want to be seeing Fabian moving forward more and more in the future with the squad. Honestly, it's not a one-man show. It's the whole team working together, and that's why you feel that pride at the end of the day. So Fabian, anything you would like to say to all of the God Emperor's fans out there?
I mean, I appreciate the support and going through those tough times with us. But again, Milos, I have to interrupt you and say it's not the one-man show, except when I'm the one playing the one-man show, because I'm the best player in the world.
You were at the bottom of the scoreboard in the last game.
I don't remember that happening. Sorry. I think you're fake news.
This is the route that we're going. All right, well, you know what? I can barely hear you breathing very loudly into the microphone, Fabian. So let's see how that goes on your end. No, thank you so much. Any quick words Milos. You want to say to the fans?
Yeah, love me as much as I love myself, and everything will be fine.
All right, let's go with that then. Thank you, God Emperor. Bless you. We'll see you next time.
Bow down. Thank you. See you guys later.